Hi and welcome to another Asian horror movie review. And today I will be reviewing The Happiness of the Katakuris. Yes, it's from 2001 from Japan. It's directed by Takashi Miike. It's written by Kikumi Yamagishi. It's starring Kenji Sawara, Keiko Matsuzaka, Shinji Takeda, Naomi Nishida, and Tetsuro Tamba, among a lot of characters. So in this one, we have this family called the Katakuris. They moved to the country to run a rustic mountain inn, like a hotel, when suddenly their guests start to die, basically, like in very strange ways. So I saw this one when I was younger and then just recently rewatched it. And it's just as quirky and strange as I remember it to be. But that is also one of the movies, it is both the movie's strength and the kind of downside to it. Don't get me wrong, I really, really love all the different types of styles presented in this movie. We have like a clay animation, we have song and dance routines, a musical, we have comedy, we have a horror, and yeah, I think this all works together, but it also leaves like it just feels a bit unfocused in some areas. Like at the beginning, there's a restaurant scene, and a woman is seen eating a soup or something. And then suddenly she pulls out this clay animation figure, and it turns into an animation type scene. And this figure is so cute. If you've seen my thumbnail for this review, it's that figure. And that figure, like the woman screams, and he sees that thing in her, that little, ball that we have that is hanging out, and he just grips it, and it kind of looks like a heart, and he grips it, and he's just like, oh. And then the movie cuts to the family, and it's a normal live action movie, so not any more clay animation, but that reappears later in the movie. So it kind of abandons that whole scene, which doesn't really connect or have a lot of things to do with what occurs later. And that is what I mean with kind of unfocused, and that not everything is kind of tied together as neatly as it could have been, but still it's so much fun to watch, especially when the guests start dying and the family is just talking to themselves, and are like, we have to just hide these bodies, bad publicity, we just opened this inn. So, they are under a lot of pressure. They have to get more guests. They have to, cover the bodies. And while all is happening, they are all singing. And some of the songs are really catchy and good. And the dance routine and the cinematography and just the colors and everything is really fantastic. And it really draws you in. And then we also have zombies in the mix, which is a really cool touch. So if you're a fan of surrealism, then this is the movie that you should be watching right now. But I do get that this movie is not for everyone, because of all the things that I mentioned. But it is a fantastic ride, so to speak. And the characters are, the actors, they do an amazing performance, like all of them, even the small kind of sided characters that only appears in one or two scenes. And we have like some very interesting side stories that could have been just deep, or just explored more, so to speak. But it is a really good movie. I will definitely be rewatching this. And here is my edition of it from Arrow. You can already tell by the cover that it is going to be a weird movie, but a really good movie. The disc is still in the Blu-ray. Here you have the Happy Family. And lots of special edition content. So I will definitely take a look at all of the content, need to learn more. And if you're familiar with Takashi Miike's work, with H the Killer and a lot of I mean, he's done so many movies. Then you kind of know that you will get something weird and strange, probably. So if you're a fan of Mike's work, then you should watch this movie. Yeah. So I will give this one an 9 out of 10. Yeah. So a really good movie. So thank you so much for watching my review of The Happiness of the Katakuris. So please let me know your own thoughts and opinions about this movie in the comments below. I know you got them. I want to hear them. So thank you so much and have an amazing week, everyone. Bye.